Okay, when you get your machine, everything is going to be hooked up. So all of the motors and everything. So all you really need to do is just plug everything in. So you've got the cords for the X, Y, and Z, and the other one for the limit switches. So it's, it's fairly simple. It's fairly straightforward. So you're going to plug all of these into where it says X, Y, Z, and the limit switches. So I'm going to do that real quick. And of course, you have the power cord here that also needs to get plugged in. And we have the Ethernet cable. So this is going to get plugged into here. And this is what actually plugs in to the computer. So that'll plug into the Ethernet port on the computer. I'm going to plug everything else in, and then I'm going to start the computer, and you can kind of see how I'm going to start up the machine. And when you screw these in, you can just screw them in hand tight, which is fine. You don't need to torque them down. You don't really want to torque them down, actually. So these are all plugged in, and this is plugged in. And let me turn on the computer and we'll get started. So I turned on the computer, but I haven't actually started the software yet. The first thing you want to do is actually turn on the box. So check and make sure the e-stop is off. Hit the power switch on this and make sure this is on first. Otherwise, the software will not recognize that there's something plugged into it. It won't see the control board. All right, so there's only going to be one icon on the desktop, and so we're going to open this up. All right, so now the first thing that we want to do, once we get this thing on here, we're going to hit the enable switch here. To see if we can. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Needed to clear the e-stop. It's cleared now, and so we're going to hit the enable switch. And the very first thing we want to do here is home out all of the axes. So there is a thing here that says reference all of them. So if we just hit that, then it's going to start with Z. And what you'll find out, it's going to hit the limit switch, and then it's going to back off a little bit, about 60,000. So it did Z, now it's doing X. And now it's going to home out Y. Okay, so now it'll give you a thing showing that the referencing is now complete. So and you should be ready to run. Okay, so now you're ready to set your G54, load a program, and everything's good to go.